Hello, Monsters Abound, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 12 of my Morathi campaign as we face off against Mazdamundi. That's right, it's the big... Well, there he is, he's floating around over there. Look at him go, big old lardass. That's right, you've been straddling me for too long. Now it's time for well, I say payback, because of course we've got our paltry little garrison. And of course, John Cusack. And this is slightly concerning because our forces are just rushing into position here. They have dropped a unit of cold ones on top of our Sisters of Slaughter, and they are being punted around. But they're okay. They should be fine. They should be able to deal with these feral cold ones fairly quickly, and without they're taking barely any damage. However, our forces are only just getting positioned just as the lizard men arrive, and they have a lot of Saurus warriors, a lot of gold chevroned Saurus warriors. So very, very scary, actually, because Saurus are a really tricky unit to deal with. Fortunately, our Sisters of Slaughter are, if not their equal, then slightly better than them. However, they have more of them. So the plan is, we've kind of created a little cordon here. You can see we've created like a little semicircle of infantry units, basically to hold them at bay for long enough for our crossbows to do their dark work. I say dark work, I mean fill them with crossbow bolts. So the general of the garrison is already being absolutely minced and then shot in the back by crossbows. But you know, he's doing what he loves. Assuming he loves being shot in the back by crossbows. If he doesn't love being shot in the back by crossbows, then that's not what he loves. But we've also, of course, got John Cusack's Black Ark to assist us. The plan being, we're going to try and knock out the units in front quickly, and then we can use our Sisters of Slaughter that are free to try and move around and help with the flanks. See, there's lots of units on the flanks there. We've got units of Sisters of Slaughter in reserve just in case, and here come the Saurus warriors. Taking a lot of fire from those salamanders, but I can't spare the units. I can't spare the crossbows. The crossbows have to constantly be... Unfortunately, it looks like he's going to use Unterpul's Black Horror on John himself, which is not really going to do too much damage. In fact, it goes back through the Saurus lines and actually does probably more damage to the Saurus than it does to me. So thanks for that. That was useful. That was Mazdamundi using his Black Horror against me. Well, there we go. More feral cold ones being spawned in. Look how many Saurus there are trying to fight their way through the Sisters of Slaughter, coming in from behind as well, helping out. They're sandwiching the Saurus between them, and then we are going to move some of our units of Dark Shards around to deal with this slight problem, because we're losing infantry incredibly quickly here. We're trying to smash them with the Black Ark attacks, but it's just not working fast enough. You can see the numbers are dropping fairly... I mean, it's around about the same. I mean, we're fairly close. But we started off with more. I mean, that helped. Whenever the crossbow volleys start firing, the numbers of Saurus drop dramatically. But the problem is, when we run out of infantry, the Saurus are going to, well, murder our Dark Shards. Mazdamundi's floating around, and we've been trying to pin him. There we go. There's lots of... He seems to be going into melee John, which I'm not 100% sure why. You're right there, John. You got... Oh, we took you out from behind. It's like, oh, shit. Fucking Mazdamundi. Have him. That's it. Hit him with everything you've got. Crossbows, if we can take him out, it's probably a big portion of their strength. Yes, well, you know. Okay, we've had to send some Dark Shards in to help out here because there was just no one left. And Dark Shards being mulched are probably better than our Dark Shards being attacked en masse. However, it looks like the Reaper Claw Bolt Throwers are under attack by Pterodon Riders. Oh god, here comes yet more of the fucking jerks. Okay, good. I think we... Looks like the Salamanders are probably doing more damage to Saurus than us. Never mind. Mazdamundi, though, looks like he's about to go down. He's getting shot in the back. Lots of crossbow fire coming in, and he's down. Disappears, leaving his little mobility scooter behind. Lots of fire coming out. Oh god, this is This is not good. Our infantry's gone. Our infantry is dead. And we're about to be overrun. Now, I should point out, this isn't how this battle went. Because this is the second time I've had to record this, because the first time it shocked the hell out of me. But, in fact, this battle went a little bit more smoothly than this, as John managed to arrive to deal with all of these units early enough, and basically tanked them, and the crossbows managed to get the shots out. However, the replay appears to have been somehow corrupted. I don't know why, because I haven't changed any mods or anything. So I don't 100% understand why that's happened, but basically it got to about this point. Most of my Dark Shards were still alive, and with the death of Mazdamundi, the rest of the Saurus then broke and ran. However, in this replay, in this alternate reality, we're going to get our head kicked in. Well, I think that's the mother chuffing definition of cutting it a little bit close, but
enslave them.
Yes. Good. No, that's not Mazdamundi, is it? Mazdamundi definitely died. Good. Oh, Trace is dead as well. Interesting. Tom Wanks retreats. Tom Wanks was foiled. It's the problem when you're hiding in a bush with a name like that. Oh, hello. Yep, okay, and the Bray herds as well. Char down there. Okay, Morathi has sea legs. Excellent.
Black-hearted.
Okay, we've seen off. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get rid of you. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. And to be honest, I should probably get rid of you lot as well. Let's get rid of you.
Black-hearted.
I'm going to do something like that. Because they're only going to cost you 184, which is basically nothing.
Beastmaster.
Basically nothing. Okay, is there anywhere I can hide you where you're going to have a little bit? No. Okay, well if you go there.
Awaiting the prey.
Do something like that. And we'll get Wild Heart.
I am Morathi.
We can't quite reach that, but you are now a lot safer to actually advance. So we'll advance you.
Look here, Fellheart.
If we can knock down the walls.
Watch closely. Cain descends.
Indeed. He did indeed descend. Holy balls. Good job. Where is... oh, you're over here. You're going on your All-1 tour, aren't you? Okay, let's roll you down here. I would like to give this a little sack. I would like to give it a little sacking. Just a little one. It doesn't have much of a garrison.
Sacrifices to Mathlan.
Not much of a garrison, so we could potentially do that. So let's get Occam's Mind Razor. Now, am I sending slaves places I don't want them? Yes. Stop sending slaves over there. I want all my slaves to be shunted into Titan Peaks, where they get the nice modifier bonus. Now that... oh, wait. If Chaos has arrived there, have they arrived here as well? I can't see, but my guess is probably yes. Ah, good.
By the cruel seas.
Malachus in for a good time. Let's make you a specialist. And there are 3 breaches, which should be more than enough. So I want to push down here. What do I want here is I want the extra cabins, the extra growth. Yes, well we're working on it. This is what I want. I want the Dark Elf Manor. So that's what I want. I need 4 population to do that. It's going to take a little while to get there, but that's fine. We could upgrade to you to get Black Dragons. It's quite exciting, isn't it? But we're probably not going to recruit. A couple of turns of recruitment and this army will be a lot stronger.
Adequate. Yes, adequate.
Indeed. So let's get Slaughter Lord. Because, I mean, the System Slaughter did very well against the Saurus. But, and in fact, because the Saurus don't really... Because the Lizardmen don't really have any missile attacks, really, the System Slaughter are going to do very, very well there. I'm amazed Justine survived, to be honest, because that was pretty close. You can be a specialist as well. Do we have... You can go and assault them. Success, good job. Okay, let's go and hit Turala. I don't know if I want to take this or just...
Sacrifice them to Mathland.
So they've got a lot of cavalry there, which isn't going to be super useful, but the Lothern Sea Guard are nasty. But I think we can deal with them. I think we got this.
There is no mercy.
You just take out those towers and then deal with the missile units on the walls. We've already got some big old holes in those walls, so that's going to make our life a little bit easier. There we go. The tower's already down. And we've got Lockyer and Jenny. What the hell's going on there? Is it like a pool? It doesn't. It's a bit. It looks a bit aggressive for a pool, doesn't it? Anyway, a bit of shades as we suck off all the elves on top of the wall over there. That's going to make their life a little bit harder. Right, they've got a hand of glory. Well, good luck with that hand of glory with a crossbow bolt buried in your face. Lockier's taking a little bit of fire there, but he's moving in for a little fire breath. And of course, he now has the hunger, so basically he will regenerate health while in combat, which is pretty legit. Ooh, that fire breath took out a lot of those Lothern Sea Guards, and we have our Sister Slaughter rampaging across the open ground towards the walls. Ah, you say that. You say that. We've got some white lines of trace in the way, trying to stop us, but it's not really good enough. And Lockyer has landed on Meldstrom. Is that like a special black dragon? I'd have to see what a black dragon looks like. I'm fairly sure he looks like a normal. Well, maybe he doesn't. You know what? I don't know. Did Lockyer have a dragon? Was Lockyer ever actually a character? I legitimately don't know. Okay, our crossbows. I mean, I know he was a character. I just don't know whether he was actually ever made. You know, Games Workshop always did this. They'd like put loads of special characters in and then never make them. For some reason. Now Lockie's a little bit surrounded here. A little bit of shades. Going to do good work there. And Lockyer is murdering stuff left, right and centre, but he does have a lot to deal with. Sister Slaughter hacking their way through all and sundry. These Illyrian Reavers just can't stand up to them. Some Silver Helms charging in. Oh god. Oh dear ladies. Someone catch them. It's too late. Okay, the Silver Helms now engaged in combat. It's not going to go very well for them. Because while the Sister Slaughter may not have the best armor piercing, their melee attack and their defense is really, really good. Their melee attack is okay, but they do have quite good weapon strength, so they will be doing a lot of damage to these Silver Helms. Lockyer, though, in a little bit of trouble as he's desperately trying to get away from this huge blob of units, but fortunately the Knights of the Ebon Claw have arrived to help out. So we're going to bring those into the rear of that little blob. While Lockyer makes his getaway. I mean, his health is okay, but he could probably do with, you know, not being in that huge blob of units. He's going to help out the Sisters of Slaughter finish off their quarry, including these Silver Helms, who are being an absolute pain in the ass. Okay, Lockyer is now getting out of that fight, although taking a few crossbow bolts to the face. That's on the crossbows. That is definitely on the crossbows. Knights of the Ebon Claw are kind of locked into combat here, but they're doing fairly well with up to 36 kills, 39 kills. I mean, they're doing a lot of damage. They just need help. Talk of help. And there we go with that fire breath. The elves run for their lives, and the Knights of the Ebon Claw can mop up a little bit. I mean, as long as they don't get shot by the crossbows. The crossbows are liberal. A very liberal sprinkling of crossbow bolts. No, well, not if you're in the range of the crossbow bolts, no. Well, that was an abject slaughter, wasn't it? That was good. Oh, look how many slaves.
Launch the ship hooks. Lockyer Fellheart.
Okay, can we retreat back to the Eagle League? Yes, we can. Okay, we'll do that, because then we can heal up. They can repair their shits, and then we can come back and do it all again.
A would-be traitor amongst us.
Let's get... Do I want to get... I don't know, chariots? I'm going to give you a cold one, just because I'm not 100% sure with the old chariots. So there we go. Okay, so how much money are we making here? Just because 24k. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Hello. Got a little army over there, haven't we? Hmm? Naughty little stack.
They shall know my rage.
Okay, couldn't do that, but we have a bit of a foothold here now. We can take Skeggy as well. Then we've taken this entire sort of area. So that's pretty good. And then we can push down. Now, Hwattle is going to be a bit of a beast to deal with. But we do have you, who can use huge damage walls. So we could damage the walls there. That should be fairly easy. We do have another stack down here. But I feel with Morathi and Tom Wanks together, the dream team, I think we got this. Hello.
Time for a more.
Goodbye.
Servitude is your destiny.
Uh-oh. Oh, we do have John Cusack as well, though. Do I want to try and take this? It is ballsy. It is ballsy. I mean, Sister of Slaughter are taking a bit of damage. Do you have a lot of bolt throwers, though? They do have a Dreadsaurian. I think if I... This is what I'm not sure about. I don't know how far you can reach. I don't think you can reach... Mind you were marching, weren't you? Oh no, you engaged. But I think this is probably the best chance we have of taking them out is with these armies. So we've got Tom Wanks, we've got John Cusack, and we've got the garrison as well, which isn't great, but... We can tell they've got 2 fucking Dreadsaurians. Oh, lovely. And an Ancient Salamander. Okay, well, let's see how this goes. Tell you what, we'll pop the Gleaming Pennant onto... Because that gives leadership, doesn't it? Might keep you in the fight, and by in the fight I mean keep you getting munched by Saurus for a little bit longer.
Your bloodlust, minions.
Our reinforcements are arriving to help out. Will this battle replay properly? Hopefully. So Colbon's being chased off by the Spiky Hydra. The Spiky Hydra who looks fucking amazing. Look at this boy. Look at him. I mean, he is... That is some faces only a mother could love. And even then it would be a stretch. The Black Ark forces are moving into position. just in time, because here comes the first wave. All of the bolt throwers are concentrating on taking out first the ancient salamander, because that thing could do a lot of damage given half the chance, so making sure it doesn't get the chance. And then we also need to deal with these Dreadsaurian, because those things will just rampage through our lines. Little amber spear there, going to do some damage to one of the Dreadsaurians, and we're going to send in Arspeth, who immediately gets punted about 5 miles. Never mind, the crossbow's now coming in. Fortunately, the Dreadsaurians seem to be getting in each other's way, and the spiky Hydra, I mean, outmatched, but it's like, I'm taking him on. He's going for it. So far, so good, but this is absolute pandemonium as the, what are these things called? Ripodactyls? Ripodactyls. The Ripodactyls rampage through our crossbows, which is a major problem because we need those crossbows firing. They're also over here dealing with these crossbows. I mean, we only just managed to get these bolt throwers into range, and the Sister of Slaughter trying to protect them from some rampaging Saurus. Crossbows concentrating on fire on them to try and take them out. Saurus warriors are going to make very short work of our infantry. And there's that ancient Croxagore. And of course the ancient Stegiodons, who are a real pain in the arse. Honestly, it's total pandemonium. The Dreadsaurians, though, one's down and one is being chased off the battlefield, being shot up by those bolt throwers. I may have concentrated too much on the Dreadsaurians, but they do scare me a little bit. So I thought, probably better take him out quickly. The left flank seems fairly good. I mean, you know, most of our infantry's dead, but otherwise it's not too bad. The centre's in a bit of trouble, mostly where these ancient Stegiodons have come in, and they're going to more Ripodactyls. Oof, and a lot of fire coming in from the Salamanders. Those Ripodactyls continuing to be a massive pain in the arse, but fortunately they're almost down. Yeah, our Dread Spears and Bleak Swords just not a match for the Saurus. They're just getting chewed up very, very quickly. But they don't need to hold forever. They just need a little bit more. You can see a lot of dead Saurus warriors lying all over the place. The centre apparently has broken. Just Justine holding the line, and our High Beast Lord Tom Wanks is going up and whipping at Stegiodon. Is that going to have much of an effect? I don't know, but he's going to give it a shot. And you have to give him that. Oh god, these ancient Stegiodons. 89 kills. He's gone and trampled on 89 of my infantry. Do you know how much those infantry cost me? They're not cheap. Uniforms aren't cheap. You know how much a shield costs? I had to get another Dark Elf to hold it. Honest to God. Pain in the ass. Never mind. Fortunately, that seems to have been enough as the Saurus turn and run for their lives. That Croxagore Ancient goes down with the bolt to the back. And we make sure those Stegiodons don't survive either. Ugh. Killing Lizmen's a pain. Oof. I mean, you wouldn't want to be in the front line, would you? I mean, if you've got a crossbow, you're fairly safe. If they give you a sword or spear to you, well, nice knowing you, buddy. May as well write your will, because oof. Oof. Okay, so I think we have broken most of the Lizardmen armies on this little peninsula. I'm not going to say we've killed them all, because I'll probably be disappointed, but I think we have destroyed a big chunk of them.
I speak for the Druki. What is it you desire?
Hello. Apart from rubbing your own poo all over your face. Joy? I mean, the likelihood is you'll end up super dead, but I've got so much money, I'm just like, sure. Sure, why not? Overseer, we've got more. I mean, that would have come in useful in the last few battles, but never mind. We've killed a bunch of people. We've got a Lichbone Pennet, which is quite nice. We've got a Bodyguard, we've got an Overseer.
I am the first.
Is Chaos doing anything? Okay, yes, is the answer to that. Looks like Dragax End has exploded. They don't have any armies over there to deal with that either, but they are expanding an North one. So, I mean, in the end times, Malekith was very much like, you know what, Nagaron's a bit shit, isn't it? Let's go somewhere else. And so basically abandoned Nagaron and headed back to Ulthuan.
Don't hold back. For the Witch King.
Hello.
Tear this place apart.
I think you'll find this place is mine now. I don't know where the fuck you think you're going to run to. You. Oh, hello.
Ridiculous.
Hello there. What are you up to? Okay.
High Beastmaster.
Okay.
Bring us
Let's go and deal with you.
Show them nature's cruelty.
I'm surprised you actually stood and took that.
You're
I
worth
thought you'd run
more
away,
alive.
but maybe you couldn't. Maybe you couldn't. Ooh, Armour of Destiny. And a Helm of Discord. That's alright, isn't it?
Reign secure.
Okay, then we can
Unleash the
catch you.
horrors. Time for a mauling. Servitude is your destiny.
There we go. Now we do
Aim
actually...
for blood.
You'll have leveled up, so we can give you... Oh, Jesus, you've got loads of skill points. Holy shit. Let's go Aspiring Presence. You like your monsters, don't you? So we could go for, like... I'm going to do something like that. I think is what we're going to do. Just because it's thematic.
Fangs and talons.
Now, you've got the Charm Shield. I'm going to give you the Army of Destiny. I'm also going to give you Death Piercer. No, I quite like Warrior's Bane, actually. I think that's probably fine. Just because you've done such a good fucking job.
Traitors do not last long.
No, Sycophantic Schemer. You're also going to be Blade Master. Oh, you don't. No. Sycophantic, and then Conqueror, because that actually gives you melee attack and weapon damage. So that's double good.
Whispers of disobedience. We shall
And
see.
you get Evasion and Curse of Amra here.
Nature's torment.
I admire.
Okay, you can do that. That will give us more
Anarian's
replenishments,
bride.
which is good.
Speak.
We can repair all this stuff. In fact, I'm going to knock that down and get defences.
Triumph.
All powerful sorceress.
Yes, maybe you should go find out what's going on at home. Eh?
Look here, Fellheart.
Just a thought. Just a thought.
Morathi.
Okay, we can get Enchanting Beauty, which is going to debuff the shit out of everyone around us. So we currently have... That's right. So it's -9 melee attack and defense. Plus another... So -18 melee attack for people around Morathi. Holy shit. I mean, that's quite a chunk, isn't it?
Mother of the Druid.
It's a fair old whack. Conspicuous specialists.
A would-be traitor amongst us.
And Anne can have Board of Cain. I mean, you are on a big old statue wheelie thing. So, frankly, what happened to your recruitment? That's weird. Did I stop it? Not 100% sure.
Lord of the Wild.
Strange.
Noble boy.
Maybe the attack stopped it? Okay, well, fine. Bit weird, but fine. You know what? I want a Blood Rack Shrine. Fuck it.
Wield the
Give me the
wild.
goodies. And you are going to cozy up here just in case. I don't think anything bad's coming your way, but it would be terrible for you to just get jumped by lizards while I wasn't paying attention, so
I am unstoppable.
good fucking job.
What concoctions?
Good job, hoo-ha. Okay, so it looks like Tekalis is chewing... Now, what strength rank are they? Shut up. 76. Okay, I think I have pretty much killed most of their armies. I think most of their armies are now dead. You are replenishing, which is fine.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
If I could get you actually over here now. You're not actually giving any public order, although you could do.
Traitors do not last.
Because we could give you like a deviant flutist and what else? Evil choir master. An overseer is probably a good shout. Have a lichbone pennant because why not? Harem keeper. That would actually. That I mean, assuming that actually affects the settlement he's in, that should make Titan Peaks super happy.
Strong shall always
Despite the sheer number of slaves that have rammed in there. 26k currently.
Whispers of disobedience.
26,000. Jesus, that's a lot of...
Another enemy devoured.
Alright, chill the fuck out. Christ. You sound a bit unhinged, mate. Okay, let's get a Dragon Tower because, I mean, I've got 153,000 monies. I mean, what, you know...
Adequate. Yes, adequate.
I should get another... Why am I not getting another army? What the fuck am I thinking? You know, I quite like the High Beast Masters because they are pretty... Like, they have the names of power. Mind you, they don't have... Oh, I might go for this.
Noble of Naggaroth, cruel dreadlord.
Although, if we level up...
Cruel dreadlord.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. I might not keep you. I might get a Beast Lord because I think the Beast Lords are better. Because...
Beastmaster.
Yes, because the Dreadlords... Now, they do get the aristocratic name of power, which has an effect on your faction as a whole. But otherwise, they get a Black Dragon. And, I mean, that's about it, really. Whereas
Ready to ravage.
the High Beast Lords, they get the... So, they don't get the Black Dragon. But otherwise, they get bonuses for, like, beasts. And they get, like, this skill tree here, which... So I think the Beast Lords are just generally better. Like, I could be wrong there, but I think they are just generally better. Let's replace the units that got squashed. Shall we?
They have
Yeah.
their uses.
And Justine, have a cauldron of blood. There we go. Ben. What are we going to do with Ben? He is... Wow, he's the belle of the ball. Look at him. He's surrounded. How about shanking this guy? Ben. Fucking rubbish.
Mixing spells.
Amanda, I'm going to keep knocking down Torali because we know we can reach there in one turn and sack it. And so basically we can just, you know, anyone we haven't managed to carry off to stick in the bread bins, because that's basically all the space we've got at the moment. It's bread bins, it's the glove boxes of... Hello?
Vampire of the waves.
Glove boxes of chariots, that kind of thing. And yeah, so we don't really have much space to put them. But, you know, such is life. Speed for those guys. Income from settlement buildings. I don't think it's going to bring a huge amount of money. Let's just get the upgrade. Oh, coming to have a go. I don't think that's a good idea, mate, to be honest. I mean, I know this says you have a chance. I don't think you do. In fact, I'm really confused as to why it says you have a chance. I mean, you've got a couple of Arcane Phoenixes and some Flamespot, but apart from that, your army's trash. You're going to get shot to pieces. Oh well, I guess we'll have to watch that next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.